Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Fabulites. This is Angela, and I have got questions for you. What opens with TY and her sister in the closet, literally, and what closes with Maxwell's secret out of the closet? If you got Skinny Girl in Transit, Season 2, Episode 6, Book of Revelations, you're correct. I'm Angela. The channel is Be Fabulous You. Thank you so much for clicking on the video and sticking around to see how we get from opening to closing. Let us proceed. Okay, so we got TY and Sister Shaliwa in the closet. We hear them, and we see Mommy gossiping with a friend. First we hear, and then we see Mommy gossiping with one of her friends. And Mommy has told everyone that she's told everyone to wear yellow to a particular event, but she tells her friend that she is going to wear orange because she is special. That's what Mama TY is saying. It reminds us of Miss Mariah on Married to Medicine, and other people too, I guess. Then TY leaves to go to work after talking to us about women going to gossip, going to church, and then coming home and gossiping. So at work, we see TY and her friend Dee Dee at the microphone, and in comes the frenemy Hadisa. And Hadisa is happy, and she's smiling, and she's bragging about Midday being on her case and asking her out. And Dee Dee rolls her eyes, and Hadisa is like, I know, I was surprised, but here we are. Don't worry, there will be plenty of changes around here when Midday and I get married. And TY is like, married? You've not even been on your first date. And Hadisa's like, I'll mold him. It doesn't matter if we're compatible or not. I'll mold him to be all that I want him to be. That's what you have to do with men. You have to mold them or whatever. And then TY is like, well, congratulations, man sculptor. I'm about to go meet with your man now, but I won't take up too much of his time. Don't worry. I have nothing to offer him. And Hadisa's like, don't worry. I'm sure you will find a man to love you and all of that extra flesh. Girl. Okay, so then we see TY. She's in Midday's office, and she's calling him sir, and he calls her mine. TY is like, please don't call me mine. Midday is like, you call me sir. And TY is like, you are my boss, and it's respectful. And he's like, Midday is like, and I am your boss, and I have told you several times to stop calling me sir, but you refuse. Your sir is filled with sarcasm. And TY is like, so I fakely respect you? This is why I call you sir? And Midday is like, why? And TY is like, oh wait. She's like, oh, so I fakely respect you? This is why I call you sir. And he's like, why? And TY is like, I can't tell you because you're my boss, sir. And then Midday is like, I thought our weekly meetings had helped us to become friends. And TY is like, Hadisa will kill me. And Midday is like, why? And TY is like, because you two are dating. Or about to date or whatever. And Midday is like, she's overly flirtatious and I do my best to stay away from her. And TY is like, well, she's, I guess, mental. But anyway, what's up? And TY is like, Midday is like, I want you to come with me to a charity ball. And TY is like, well, Hadisa looks great in the dress and she usually goes for these kinds of things. And Midday is like, well, you look great in the dress and I think it's better for you to be by my side business wise. And TY is like, okay, great. So it's a business thing. So when is it? And Midday is like, in a couple of weeks, it's black tie. The office will compensate you for the dress. And TY is like, well, I hope it's before the event. And Midday smiles and TY is like, he smiles. And then Midday stops smiling, and then Midday is like, I'm not a robot. And TY is like, well, you could have fooled me, but I'll look for your email, sir. And then Midday is like, okay, ma. And then TY is like, Midday. And then Midday is like, goodbye, TY Dele. TY Lady. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but anyway, he says it all. Ooh, I can feel it. I can feel it. And then we see Daddy TY. He's waiting Daddy is waiting, and then Ty's in the background waiting, and then the house help is waiting behind her. Daddy is pacing. Shaliwa and Mommy come out, and Mommy is wearing blue, white, and red. No orange, as she told her friend, and no yellow, as she told the other woman. And she is Shaliwa is like presenting the new president of the Ladies Christian Organization, and Shaliwa has styled her, and they leave after, you know, compliments all around and everything. And then it's another day, and Mommy and Ty are on the couch, and Mommy is like, "Where's your sister?" And Ty's like, "Girl, I don't know. Her boyfriend called. I don't, you know." And Mommy is like, "Is she still seeing that man?" And Ty is like, "Let her be happy. She hasn't had a boyfriend in a while." And Mommy is like, "The spirits revealed to me." And Ty is like, "Don't blame it on the spirits. You already had in your mind to not like him." And Mommy is like, I will blame you if anything happens to my daughter." And then Daddy comes in with a gift bag for Mommy, and Shaliwa comes in, and she's like, "Oh my God, Maxwell bought me a car." And then Ty is like rushing out to see, and Mommy is like, "Stop, hold on. Why are you excited?" And Daddy is like, who bought you a car? And Mama is like, "See, Daddy, this is what I was saying, a car. So she will have an accident, and then he can steal her destiny. He's a ritualist." And Daddy is like, "Well, I don't think he's a ritualist, but a car is too much of a gift to accept from some man who is not your husband." And Shaliwa is like, "If me Day bought Tiwa a car, it would be okay." And then the parents leave after both telling. Did she say if me Day or the last boyfriend? But anyway, the parents leave after both telling Shaliwa to return the car. And then Ty is like, "You have no sense, girl. What you should have done was to tell them that you got a new job, and then you had them bring the car at the nighttime, and then, you know, blah, 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 blah." Lie. Ty, don't tell your sister to lie. And then, "But no, you come in, I'm dating a rich man. Come see the car I got. Come on, girl, let's go see the car before you got to return it." And then we see Ty at work, and she's with Dee Dee, and they're standing over a gift bag full of flowers. And Hadisa comes in, and she's all sourpuss face, and then she sees the flowers, and she's like, "Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I wonder who sent them. They're always so good to me on Valentine's Day. Lots of goodies for me. Where's the card?" She's looking, where's the card? And Tiwa hands her the card. And then Hadisa is like, "How rude, reading something that doesn't belong to you." And then she's reading the card. "You are beautiful, intelligent, and very passionate. You are a beautiful, intelligent, and very passionate woman. I wanted you to know that you are greatly admired. Happy Valentine's." And Hadisa has a big smile. And then Hadisa's face crashes. Oh, and then she turns back to the card, and he goes back to reading and sees that it's to Tiwa Dile. It's to Tiwa. It's to Tiwa. I'm not going to try to say the child's name anymore. It's to Tiwa. Tiwa Dele. Where am I at? And then Hadisa's face crashes. And then Tiwa and Dee Dee are cracking up. And then Hadisa is like, "It's not signed. You probably sent it to yourself." And then here comes Me Day. He comes entering. He's like, "Hello, ladies." And then Hadisa is like, "Yes, let's keep it professional." And then Me Day is like, "Tiwa, so the gala tonight, I'll pick you up. I hope you like the flowers I sent." And then Tiwa is grinning like she's winning. And then Hadisa's looking all shook. And then Dee Dee chases Hadisa out of the room, cracking on her, like making jokes about her and stuff. And then Tiwa says to us, "Did that really just happen? Like, this is the best. This is so funny, you know." And then we see Shaliwa, and she's opening the door at the house to Me Day. And she says, "I'm her sister, Shaliwa." And Me Day says, "I'm her boss." And Shaliwa is like, "Oh, well, welcome to our house. Come on in." And then Mommy's on the couch, and she's like, "Mr. Me Day, good evening, my dear. Sit down. Such a handsome man." And Shaliwa is like, "Tiwa never mentioned how good looking you were." And then Me Day is like, "Well, thank you. I think TY just thinks of me as her overbearing boss. And then Shaliwa is like, is this supposed to be a date or something? And then TY comes out and Midday is like, you look beautiful. And then we see TY and Midday getting out of Midday's truck, and TY has let herself out. Like she ain't waiting for him to come open the door. He tried, but he ain't got it. And then they go into the ATM, and we see Maxwell and a woman, and Midday greets Maxwell and vice versa. It's all enthusiastic, and then TY's head is tilted to the side like, what? And then Maxwell it's like, you know my wife. And then the wife is like, oh, hi, Midday, how are you? And then the wife is like, oh my gosh, is that TY from TY on the Gist? Oh my gosh. And TY is like, okay. It's like, okay, at Maxwell, like she is mad. And then Maxwell notices TY and he coughs. And then Midday is like, Tammy is one of your biggest fans. And then the wife is like, yes, I listen to you anytime I'm driving. And when I found out that both of us were big, I was like, oh my God, I wanted to call my girl. I called my girl and I called her immediately because I was just so excited. And you're going to meet her tonight. You're coming to the party, right? That's why y'all dressed up. Okay, so honey, Maxwell, or she ain't call him Maxwell. She called him by his real name. She's like, you keep your eyes on her because I want to make sure that my friend meets her and blah, 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 blah. Okay, we'll see you at the party. Okay, bye. And then the wife is like to her husband, Maxwell, whatever his real name is, come on. And then, come on, babe. And then Midday says to TY, are you okay? And then TY says to us, married. And she does a good long teeth sucking. And that is the end of the episode. Thank you so much for sticking around. Again, I'm Angela. The channel is Be Fabulous You. If you like reviews of shows with mostly black folks in them, or women or whatever, please subscribe. Consider subscribing to my channel. Like, comment, share. Today is the best day ever. We're going to a whole new calendar year. I think of my birthday as my new year and your birthday is your new year. But still, I'm always excited because it's like my half year. So, yay, 2018 is coming. I hope you had the best holiday ever. You are the greatest. You are number one. You're the number one you. The number one stunner. So be you. Be fabulous. Be fabulous you. Be you. Be fabulous. Be fabulous you. Be you. Be fabulous.